mindful resilience. So today's practice is going to be a little old school. We're going to do some vinyasa style movements in order to activate and energize the entire body. And we'll incorporate a twist at the end, and then we'll have some breath work, and then we'll go into our guided rest. And so, as always, remember, it's your practice. Do what is right for you. Listen to the wisdom of your body. Modify or adapt or take any posture that you need at any particular time. Remember that I'm just offering, suggesting, and inviting from over here that you are going to do your practice on your mat in the way that is supported and effective for you. And so the only requirement are that you be present and that you breathe. Everything else is optional here. Have your gear available, your blocks, your straps, your bolsters, your eye shades, your blankets, whatever it is you need to make and allow yourself to be supported in your practice. And let us begin by coming into this place and coming into this space, landing here in the present moment. And we enter into the present moment by entering into the body. And we enter into the body by entering into the breath. And because support precedes action, let us find ourselves in a supported posture first. So feel yourself, perhaps feet flat on the floor, or maybe you're sitting cross-legged on a bolster, but feel into whatever part of your body is in contact with the floor, the mat, the cushion, the wall, whatever's touching. Feel the sensation of that touch, that connection. Feel the sensation of that connection. And then bring your awareness to that sensation and that connection. And then open your awareness to the possibility that that is support. What is it like to be supported in this moment? What is it like to know that support is always available in this moment? And then having established yourself in a supported posture, imagine that you could extend roots through whatever part of your body is touching something, as if roots could grow out of those places in your body and down into the earth beneath you, anchoring you and securing you here. And then from that supported, rooted posture, I invite you to lengthen through the side body, lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the crown. Tuck the chin slightly to feel the length in the back of the neck, and then feel the full length of the spine from root to crown. And as you lengthen and align the spine, feeling the vertebrae lock into place, maybe you notice some subtle changes in your body, in your torso. Maybe you feel the energy body engage. Maybe you feel your chest expand and your heart open. Maybe not. Maybe you just feel a little taller in your seat. Whatever it is, notice what shifts for you when you lengthen and align. And then let's begin to breathe in through the nostrils. We're coming into the body by coming into the breath, following the inhale in through both nostrils, down through the back of the throat and into the body cavity. Full 360 breath, front, back, sides, no stress, no strain, no exertion, just full inhales and complete exhales. In and out through the nostrils. And then maybe add a little bit of tightness or tension at the back of the throat, at the glottis, so that you begin to hear your breath in your nostrils. That ocean breath begins to activate. You begin to hear the rhythm of your own breath, breathing in and breathing out. And attune yourself, tune in to your own ocean breath. Tune into the rhythm and sound of your own breath in your own nostrils. And having established our supported posture and brought ourselves into ourselves, let us now turn our attention inward. So close your eyes if it's safe and comfortable to do so, or just narrow your gaze to something not moving just beyond the tip of your nose. But whether your eyes are closed or narrowed, turn your attention inward to your heart space, to the center of your being. And perhaps enhance that by placing one hand over your heart and the other hand over that hand, or you bring your hands to prayer, whatever's most comfortable for you to bring awareness to your chest, your heart space. And with our intention inward in our heart space, allow to arise in your heart any one thing for which you are grateful. Maybe just the possibility of gratitude. Maybe a person who made it possible for you to be here. Whatever it is for you, see it clearly in your mind's eye as it arises in your heart space. And then anchor that sense of gratitude, that thing that you're grateful for, right there at the place in your body where your inhale begins. And then finally this morning, before we start our movement, I'll invite you, if you like, to set an intention for your practice. Perhaps just a simple intention to keep your gratitude anchored in your heart space. But whatever your intention, say it to yourself in your mind's ear. Hear yourself say it 3 times in a declarative voice as if it is already done. And then listen to the echo of that intention as you take a full inhale. And then exhale, perhaps bowing your chin to your intentional heart. And maybe offering a benediction to seal your intention. As I say Namo, Namaste. And then on your inhale, lift the chin, open the eyes, and let's come around to the mat and begin some movement. So we're going to start the old school fashion here, lying on our bellies. So the toes go long towards the back of your mat. The hands come underneath the shoulders, the thumbs right at the breast line. The elbows move toward each other and down toward the hips. So you're dropping the shoulders down. Forehead, chin, or nose comes to the mat. Press into the tops of the feet. Feel the knees engage. And then press lightly into the fingertips. Lengthen through the crown and then begin to lift the crown. Lift the heart. Little baby cobra here. Just gentle little opening here. And then exhale. We're going to do this dynamically. So on the inhale, we lift. And on the exhale, we lower, moving with your breath. So listen to your ocean breath. Feel into the rhythm of your ocean breath. Beginning to wake up the body here. One more. Inhale up and hold. Hold the posture, not the breath. Then exhale, lower down. And then press into the palms and come into all fours. So the knees are behind the wrists are underneath the shoulders. Toes are long, hips press back, crown reaches forward. And then we're going to begin to do our cow-cat. So on the cow, we're going to arch the spine, the belly drops, the heart lifts, the crown lifts. And then on the cat, the exhale, the spine rounds, the head drops, biceps frame the ears, hips roll under. And again, move with your breath. Listen to your ocean breath. Inhaling, drop the belly, lift the heart, arch the spine. Exhaling, round the spine, release the head, release the hips. And then just begin to move at your rhythm, your pace, your breath. We're just going to be here for a few. Beginning to move the spine. So feel as if you're breathing directly into vertebra in your spine. Opening up the spine. Waking up this morning. Wonderful opening practice here. Just kind of feeling into different all right. On your next inhale, come back to neutral, lengthen. And we're going to begin to add the legs. So roll over the ball, the right foot, press back through the right heel, and then lift the right heel level with the buttocks. Point the toes, lengthen through the crown, just get long here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the knee to nose underneath the body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. So just continue that again. Your pace, your rhythm, your breath. Listen to your breath. And move to the rhythm of your breath. One more here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring that knee back down. Inhale, roll over the ball of the left foot, press back through the left heel, and then lift the left heel level with the buttocks. Lengthen through the crown, point the toes. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, knee to nose underneath the body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. And again, your rhythm, your pace, your breath. Listen to your ocean breath and roll with the waves of your ocean breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring that knee back down. Press the hips back toward the heels. Find your wisdom pose. Arms are extended. Crown drops toward your block or toward your mat. Hips press back to the heels. Release forearms. Release forehead. Release shoulders. Release the lower back. This is your wisdom pose. Take a deep inhale. And a full exhale. On the inhale, come forward. Find your tabletop posture. Inhale the right leg back. And if you like, the left arm forward, bicep by the ear. If you like, stay here or fold the right knee, bring the right heel toward the sky. Reach back, find the top of the foot with the hand, and then lengthen. Lifting the knee in alignment with the spine, lifting the crown, opening up through the body. Breathing, always breathing. We hold posture, not breath. Find your stability here. Release the foot. If you're holding the foot, release the arm. Bring the hand and knee back down. Inhale, lift the left leg. If you like, add the right arm. Find your length. Stay here or fold the left knee. Reach back with the right hand. Find the top of the foot, yogi toe lock, or grasp the top of the foot. And then lengthen and lift. Bring the knee in alignment with the spine and level with the hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Find your breath, follow your breath. Opening through the side body. Inhale, release the foot, lengthen the leg and the arm. Exhale, bring that knee back down. Press back to your wisdom pose. Take a full inhale. A complete exhale. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale, come forward into your table. We're going to add a twist here. So take the right arm out from the shoulder, 90 degrees. On the inhale, rotate the belly button a little to the right. Maybe the arm goes up. On the exhale, thread the needle. Bring the right hand behind the left wrist. Drop the back of the right hand, the right temple, the right ear, the right cheek, the right shoulder to the mat. Hips stay high. If you like, walk the left hand out to the top of the mat. Press up on the left fingertips if you like. Maybe fold your right elbow, bring your right hand to your left shoulder, give yourself a little pat on the back, or a little massage, a little hug. Just being here. Release the left fingers down if you're holding them. Breathing in. feeling into the opening. On your next inhale, the left hand is underneath the shoulder, press into the palm, come back to your tabletop posture. Lengthen, and then take the left arm out from the side, 90 degrees. Inhale, rotate the belly button to the left a little bit, maybe the left arm goes high. On the exhale, take the left hand behind the right wrist, drop the back of the left palm, the left temple, the left ear, the left cheek, and the left shoulder to the mat. Stay here, or if you like, walk your right hand out to the top of the mat. Maybe pressing up onto your right fingertips. Maybe folding your left elbow, bring your left hand to your right shoulder, give yourself a little pat on the back or a little love, hug, massage, whatever feels appropriate for you here. Opening, breathing in, breathing out. Release the fingertips of the right hand. On the inhale, the right hand comes underneath the right shoulder. Press back into your table. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale. If you like, walk your hands out. Keeping your hips high. Bring your forehead and your chest toward the mat. Heart melting pose. Think about bringing your heart to the mat. Continuing to walk the fingers long. Release the forehead. Release the heart. Maybe use your block here underneath your forehead or underneath your chest. Support precedes action. Find your supported posture here in this heart melting pose. Allowing the opening. On the inhale, walk the hands back. Come back to your table. Exhale, press back to your wisdom pose. Release the hips, release the head, release the shoulders. Maybe take your hands back by your feet, palms up, fully releasing the shoulders. A full inhale, a complete exhale. Full inhalation, complete exhale. On your inhale, the hands walk forward, come up into your table. On your exhale, curl the toes, lift the knees, and then begin to press into your downward dog. So you continue to lift the hips, release the head, bicep frames the ears, press long out of the fingertips, out of the heel of the hand. Feel the length through the forearm. Keep the hips high, but let the heels drop toward the mat. This is your down dog, your home page, as it's called. We work here to find a little length in the back of the legs, maybe pressing the heels back, pressing the toes forward, maybe even pick up the toes. Press out of the forearms and release the head. Let your head hang loosely here. No tension in the head or neck. Hips are high, heels are high. Just finding this posture. And then on the inhale, look up between the hands. And on the exhale, slowly walk the feet forward, bringing your feet between your hands at the top of your mat, coming into your forward fold. Check your alignment here. So the outside part of the feet are aligned with the outside part of the mat. The head is loose and released. Maybe you grab your elbows in front of or behind the legs. Maybe you wiggle little hips to feel the balance in your feet. You check your head, release. No tension in the head or neck. Yes, the neck is released. Forehead comes toward the shins. The experiment with lifting the hips, pressing back through the hips so that the weight is balanced in the heels, and releasing the forehead, maybe even straightening the legs if that's available here early. Just breathe. If you're holding your elbows, release your elbows. Maybe bring your hands to your shins, straighten the arms to lift the back, come to a flat back and breathe in behind the heart. And as you exhale, hinge and fold forward. As you inhale,
Bend the knees a little bit to feel the weight balance in the heels, and then slowly roll up. One vertebra at a time, saving the head and neck for last. Chin comes up, shoulders roll down, fingers release toward the mat. Crown extends long, and allow everything to settle. So coming out of that forward fold inversion, head below the heart, all the blood was going to the head. Now we're standing upright, and that blood is draining from the head. And we feel ourselves here, balanced on our own 2 feet. On the inhale, the arms come high. On the exhale, just release the hands down in front of the chest, turn the palms forward, roll the shoulders, and release the fingers. Mountain pose. Check in with your intention. Check in with your sense of gratitude. Still anchored in your heart space. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hinge, press back through the hips, hinge forward and fold forward. Inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. We're going to add on as you like, just follow along. Inhale, the arms go up. Exhale, we hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold and place the hands for support and step back, or just wave your foot back. Drop the right heel down and in. So take a moment here to establish your feet. Going into warrior pose, we want to be very supported here. So the heels are in alignment. The right toes are pointed off the right front corner of your mat at about a 30-degree angle. The weight in the right foot is balanced and towards the back or outside part of the foot. So the tendency is to be forward into the ball of the foot and the toe. We want to press back through the outside part of the heel and then down into the left heel so that our weight is balanced between our feet. Bring the hands up. Whatever is appropriate for you. Maybe they're here or here. Maybe you just bring your hands to your waist. Actually, let's just do that. Bring your hands to your waist. And notice the tendency of that right hip to fall open. So we want to rotate that right hip forward so that our hips, our ribs, our shoulders, and our head are faced off the front of our mat. And then if you have the flexibility, take the arms up to where is appropriate for you. Press into the left heel, into the right heel, and lengthen through the fingertips. Get long and find your warrior. Maybe look up, see your thumbs, see what's called your fourth. This is our warrior. Ready? Inhale here, get long. Exhale. Bring the hands down, frame the foot. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Other side, inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, choice, wave back or place the hands beside the feet, step back, step the left foot back. Drop the left heel down and in. Again, stay here in this sort of semi-lunge to get your alignment. Check your feet, check your weight, press into the outside of the left heel and down into the right heel. Bring your hands to your hips, straighten the torso. Notice the tendency of that left hip to want to open up off the long side of the mat. So rotate the left hip forward so that everything's facing off the front of your mat. And then lift the arms. Find your arm posture that's appropriate for you. Supported. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, maybe look up. Breathing, always breathing. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down. Step forward, fold, forward, forward, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Adding on if you like. Inhale, the arms high. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back, warrior. Feet. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Take a breath here to establish your posture. Full inhalation. Exhale, be in your warrior. Inhale here, look up. Exhale, rotate the torso, drop the arms to shoulder height. Look down over that left hand. Warrior two. Maybe you feel a little bit of space created. You can move in a little deeper, maybe not. Be in your warrior here, take a breath. Exhale, release. On the inhale, flip the left palm and rotate the torso, shoulders so that the left hand goes high and the right hand goes low. Look up, maybe see your palm. This is your revolved or exalted warrior, peaceful warrior. Making your offering. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, rotate the right arm, turn the torso forward, come back to warrior one. Exhale, release the hands and step forward, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Other side, inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, step back to your form. Inhale, come up and find your warrior one. Take a breath here to establish your posture. Full inhale. On the exhale, release the arms to shoulder height. Look down over that right arm. Sink into your warrior two. Take a breath here in warrior two. On the inhale, flip the right palm and rotate the shoulders so that the right arm goes high, left arm goes low. Maybe looking up. Make your offering. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to warrior two. On the inhale, rotate the left arm and the torso forward, come back to warrior one. On the exhale, step forward, fold, forward, forward, fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back to a lunge. And then option, drop the, actually not even an option. Drop the right knee in the top of the right foot. Let's work from here for a moment. So, on the inhale, come up on the fingertips or bring your hands to your knee. And then straighten the arms to lift the torso. Press down through the right knee and the left heel. Inhale, take the arms up. Find your length. Exhale, and sink in. This is your lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands down. Place the right hand inside the left foot. And inhale, lift the left arm, rotate the torso to the left. Simple twist. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring the left hand down inside the left foot. Walk the left foot out to the edge of your mat. And then, if you like, begin to roll to the outer edge of the left foot so you expose the sole of the left foot. Opening through the left hip here. Support precedes action. Great place for your gear here. If you need additional height to support you in this, stay here, or if you like, walk your hands out a little bit. Opening through the back, maybe dropping your forearms to the mat, maybe not. Feeling into the opening of that left hip through the hip girdle. Press back through the right toes and down into the outside foot of the left foot. Feeling that opening. Breathe in. Breathe out. On the inhale, walk the hands back if they're out in front. Begin to bring that left foot back to the middle of the mat. Take the left hand outside the foot, frame the foot. Curl the toes of the right leg, lift the right knee into your lunge. And then step the left foot back to join the right. Inhale to your plank. Press back through the heels, lengthen through the crown. On the exhale, knees, chest, chin, or lower down. Come all the way to the mat. Release the tops of the feet, bring the thumbs underneath the chest, and then inhale to your cobra. Exhale, release. Curl the toes, press into the feet, press back into your downward dog. Take a full inhale here. A complete exhale. Press through the fingertips and the heel of the palm, get long. Let the heels drop toward the mat. Full inhalation. A complete exhale. On the inhale, look up between hands. On the exhale, bring the right foot forward. Help it if you need to. And then drop the left knee down. Release the top of the left foot. So find your lunge on the left side. So lengthen. And again, come to your fingertips. Or bring the hands to the knee, opposite hand underneath. Straighten the arms to lift the torso. Sink into the left knee and the right heel. Find your lunge. And then inhale, take the arms up. Get long on the inhale. On the exhale, sink in. Full inhale. A complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands down in front of the right. Take the left hand inside the right foot. Inhale, simple twist. Lift the right arm. Rotate to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the right hand down inside the right foot. Walk the right foot out to the edge of the mat. If you like, roll to the edge of the right foot, exposing the right sole. Stay here. Feel the opening through that hip. Press back through the left toes. If you like, walk your hands out. Maybe even bringing your elbows to the mat. Maybe not. Listen to the wisdom of your body. Be in your practice now. Not what you did yesterday. Not what you'd like to do tomorrow. Just be here with what you got in this moment on this day. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling that opening through the right hip and through the hip girdle. On the inhale, walk the hands back. Begin to walk the right foot into the center of the mat. Take your right hand outside, frame the foot. Curl the toes of the left foot, lift the left knee, and step back. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or reverse push-up. Inhale, come to your cobra, or if you like, up dog. And then exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Full inhalation. A complete exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe even side out through the mountain. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower down, come all the way down to the mat, and then roll to your back. We'll move into our dynamic movement for the morning. So, options here. Hands by the sides, palms down, forearms down. Press through the side body. Feel the lower spine against the mat. Or, for more support, you can bring the backs of the palms underneath the sits bones. That's just a little bit more support. Or, for full support, you can lift the hips and bring the hands underneath the SI joint. That's the top of the buttocks, so that the tops of the buttocks are resting on the back of the palms. That'll give you even additional support here. So find your supported posture and then lift the legs. Bring the heels to the sky, toes toward the face, legs are straight. Now, make sure there's no arching in the lower back, so we're pressing down through the side body, lengthening through the crown. And then we're going to do our scissor kicks. So, bring the right foot a little closer to your face. On the exhale, the left leg will lower full length, just hovering above the mat. On the inhale, left leg comes up just past the right. Hold the left leg there. On the exhale, right leg lowers. And then inhale just past the left. Exhale, lower, and you have this now. Your rhythm, your pace, your breath. Listen to the rhythm of your ocean breath. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Try to keep that upper leg straight and long. Try to bring that leg that's coming up just past, so actually increasing a little bit of space with each rotation here. Again, support precedes action. Find your supported posture and just be in this practice. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Stay with it. Stay in your breath. Notice what happened to your gratitude and your intention. As you get challenged, come back to yourself. Be in your practice. Just a few more here. Inhale up. Press the toes toward the face. Press long through the crown. Exhale, bring the knees in towards the chest. Reach up and grab just below the knees. Gently squeeze the knees in, and then maybe rock a little side to side. Feel that release. Oh, come back to center. Bring the heels down close to the buttocks as is comfortable for you. Maybe you grab your ankles. Maybe your fingertips brush your heels. Maybe not. We're going to come into our dynamic bridge. Palms down, forearms down, lower back down. Begin to tilt the pelvic ball and lift the buttocks. Keep rotating the thighs toward each other so that the knees stay parallel. Roll up and lift the lower back. Lift the middle back. Maybe even lift the upper back. No weight in the neck. It's up in the shoulders. Lift the belly button to the sky. This is our bridge. And we're just going to pulse here, pressing into the feet, lifting through the lower back and through the abdomen. Inhale, belly button goes to the sky. Exhale, slowly roll down till the buttocks are just hovering. And then inhale back up. And lower on the exhale, and then begin to find the rhythm of your breath. And listen to the rhythm of your breath. And just pulse with your breath. Notice the tendency of the knees to want to flail open. So continue to rotate the thighs inward. Keep the knees moving in parallel away from the face. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Your rhythm. Your pace. Your breath, your practice. Stay with it. Just a few more here. Trying to stay with your breath. On your next inhale, hold the posture. Lift and shine a little brighter. Maybe bring your hands underneath your body, pinkies down. Lift and lengthen, breathe. Press into the heels, lift the belly button, breathe. And then exhale, lower down. Bring the knees into the chest. Reach up just below the knees and squeeze. And maybe rock a little side to side, or even rotate the knees in the hip girdle. If you rotate, please rotate both directions. So do a couple in one direction and then stop and then go in the opposite direction. Just releasing all the tension in the hips. All right, we're going to do our twist here. So bring the heels down, take the right foot to the sky, cross the right leg tightly over the left. Thighs are pressing, knees are outside of each other. The right ankle is outside the left calf, or maybe you can hook it. Take the arms out 90 degrees, palms down. Lengthen through the crown. Inhale. Exhale, let the knees fall across the body to the right as you look over your left shoulder. Relaxing through the crown and the left shoulder. And letting the weight of gravity and the weight of the legs and gravity do the work. So we're not trying to press the knees away. We're just allowing the weight of the legs to open across the front of the body, breathing into the left hip. Full deep breath here, full inhalation. Complete exhale, release. Inhale, come back to center. Make the right leg high and then release the right leg down, the left leg down. Bring the knees in. Take the left leg high, cross it tightly over the right so the thighs are pressing, knees aligned. Right foot is outside the calf. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, let the knees go to the left across the body as you look over the right shoulder. Again, the right shoulder's down and relaxed. Crown is relaxed, temple's relaxed. Knees are moving away and we're not pressing, we're just allowing weight and gravity to do the work here. Opening across the front of the body and breathing into the right hip. Finding that release. Full inhale here. And release. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Bring the left leg high. Release the left leg long. Release the right leg long. Bring the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Or rotate. And then maybe rock up and down along your spine, creating a little bit of relief and movement, and then come to your seated posture for our breath. Let's see what we got. Oh, we're right there. So we have time for our breath, and then I will give you the option to take your guided rest here seated or come back down onto your mat on your back for guided rest. But we're going to do a calming, balancing breath here. And let me set this so find yourself in a supported seated posture. Maybe we'll do. Okay. All right. Rooting down, lengthening, and reestablishing yourself in this place, in this space. Find your support. Support precedes action.
Establish yourself here. Bring the hands to prayer at the chest, thumbs rest lightly on the, thumbs rest lightly on the breastbone. Maybe feel your heart beating underneath it. We're going to do a simple breath, 4-part. So it's in and out through the nostrils, inhaling in 4 equal parts, with a pause at the top, and then exhaling in 4 equal parts, with a pause at the bottom. Pausing at the top and at the bottom, 4-part inhale, 4-part exhale. And we're just going to be here for a little bit, allowing yourself to go into this pattern interrupt breath. So find yourself and begin your rhythm, your pace, your breath. 4-part inhale, with a pause, 4-part exhale, with a pause. And just be focused on yourself breathing. Body is very still. The awareness is on the breath in the nostrils. Focus is at the brow point if the eyes are closed, or at the tip of the nose if the eyes are narrow. Just be here, a body breathing. Last 20 seconds here. Let your next iteration be your final iteration. Such that when you finish your exhale, you release your hands, you release your shaping of the breath. Let the breath go and just establish yourself here. Let the breath return to any normalcy, no shaping, no involvement. And you have a choice here to take your guided rest in a seated posture or come down onto your mat on your back. Let your toes fall open. Take your heels as wide as is comfortable for you. Bring your arms to your sides with the palms up. Lengthen through the crown. Whether you're seated or lying down, take this opportunity to provide yourself with any additional support you may want for your guided rest. So maybe you have a eye cloth, maybe you have a bolster for your knees, maybe you have a blanket or a shawl for your body, whatever it is that you need to support yourself here, whatever it is you desire to get maybe 1% more supported, take the opportunity to bring that support into your practice now. And then once again, having established ourselves in a supported posture, I invite you to just simply let go. Let go. You're done. Release. Release any shaping of the breath. Release any analysis of the practice. Release everything and just be. Just be on your mat or on your cushion. A body breathing, knowing that it's breathing in when it's breathing in, knowing that it's breathing out when it's breathing out. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, just being right here, right now. And as always in my class, we'll end with a brief track of the body, looking for any areas of tightness or tension and seeking to actively release them, starting at the soles of the feet. So please bring your awareness to the soles of your feet, to your toes, to the tops of your feet, to your heels, and to your ankles. And simply release. Now bring your awareness to your shins, to your calves, to your knees, to your quads, that's the top of your thighs, to your hamstrings, that's the back of your thighs, and just relax. Now bring your awareness to your hip girdle, to your sits bones, to your buttocks, to your sacral area, to your SI joint, and release. Now bring your awareness to your abdomen and to your lower back, and relax. Now bring your awareness to your middle back and to your ribs, and release. Now bring your awareness to your chest and to your upper back, and relax. Now bring your awareness to your shoulders and to your neck, and release. Now bring your awareness to your biceps, your triceps, your elbows, and your forearms, and relax. Now bring your awareness to your wrists, to the back of your hands, to your fingers, to the palms of your hands, and release. Now bring your awareness to your back of your head, to your jaw, to your tongue, and to the muscles at the back of the throat, and relax. Now bring your awareness to your nose, your nasal passages, the muscles and nerves behind your nose, your eye sockets, your eyeballs, and the muscles and nerves behind your eye sockets. And release. Now bring your awareness to your brain, to your mind, to your skull, to the place between your ears and behind your brows. And relax. And then finally, bring your awareness to the crown of your head. So that place just outside and above the crown of your head. And from that place of awareness at the crown, take in and become aware of your entire being here on your seat or on your mat in your space. See yourself here in rest completely. And allow once again to arise any one thing that to you speaks of gratitude. Maybe give it a color, a name, a temperature, an aroma, a sound, whatever it is, see it clearly. And as you see yourself resting here in gratitude, I'll take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice. I'm honored to be here, truly. And I invite and encourage you to stay here in grateful rest for as long as you like. And when you do rise, take your gratitude and the echoes of your practice with you as you go through the rest of your day, lifting yourself and all that you come in contact with. Have an amazing day.